Alright, we're here at the Tampa Bay Convention Center for Comic Con. We'll talk about this a little bit when we get in there, the reason why we're here. What is up, guys? We're here at the Tampa Bay Convention Center for Comic Con. And there's one reason only why I'm here, is to go meet my favorite Impractical Joker, James Murr. I decided, I'm like, you know what, I'm in the area, Murr's doing a meet and greet and doing a photo op. I'm gonna do it. So we're here. The photo op isn't until 4, but we're here early, gonna go check this out. I've never been to a Comic Con, so why not? Alright, let's go have some fun. Holy cow, look at this. I have never been to anything like this before. This is definitely my first time. We're gonna have a little bit of some... Alright, just over here is all the celebrities. This is pretty cool. There's James. Wow. Alright, so Tampa Bay Comic Con is really cool. There's so many booths to see between artists, Funko Pops, all the collectibles, Disney stuff, you name it. It's really cool. There's really not that much to film. We still have some time before we meet Murr later. So we're just gonna walk around. I'm not gonna really film much, it's gonna be a really short video. So I will insert pictures with Murr in this video, and then we'll maybe walk around and film a little bit more, but there's really not much here to like film because, you know, and you can't film by the celebrities because it's private. So yeah, it's really cool. Just looking around, continuing, having some fun. So now we're in the meeting room area where we will be doing the photo op. He actually does have a panel soon from 3 to 3:50, so I'm gonna do that. But his photo op is gonna be right over here. And unfortunately it's not till 4:10, so as soon as that's over we have to go right to Tropicana Field, so we just have to wait. Yep, here we go for photo ops. Alright, so that sign right there is all the photo ops and times, so we'll be in line for Murr at 3:55. We'll probably be here around 3:50 just to get here early enough and get out. Alright, so now that we're over waiting here by the panel for Murr, we're just gonna hang out for a little bit. This is definitely interesting. I've never been to a convention like this before. I've never been to a Comic Con, I've never been to a Mega Con, I've never been to any con like that. The only convention I've been to was a Funko Pop Con, and I think that's really it. And a Comic Con, like people dressed up and there's celebrities, so this is still new to me. So we have some time before Murr starts at 3. We're just gonna chill, relax for a little bit, and then the photo op time. So just time to relax for a little bit until Murr goes to his panel.
Please give me a huge round of applause for James Murr! Hi guys, hi everybody, I'm Murr, nice to meet you. Welcome. It's good to see you again, my friend. Good to see you again too. How are things going? Great, good. The thing about this is every time to see, because I was here to see William Shatner. God, that's not me. I'm the bald middle-aged guy on TV. Thanks, buddy. Well, welcome. We're so excited to have you here. And what we're gonna do is we have some people who want to ask some questions. But before we get to that, I always have to talk about I have 2 things I would talk about here. My favorite punishment of all time that you ever had to do was when you had to stand in front of the art class. Naked. Yes. That is, you guys know the punishment he's talking about. So they had me go out. I was completely bare-ass naked, and they had me stand in front of an art class of people painting my naked body as if I'm a model. And I'm on a pedestal, and it's one of the only times in show history my knees have... He asked me to ask the first question, and then we'll start going to the question. Okay. He talked about that. He says the funniest thing that he's ever seen on television ever is when you had to do the public prostate exam. Oh God. He said that he got sick because he was laughing so hard. Yeah. Like how was that like? I think the guys have an obsession with my posterior section. You know, they get me all the. I've had like 3 prostate exams. I had a catheter put in me. Did anybody see last night's episode? Yeah. Some people saw it. There are children here. Yes, I take it. So I'm going to phrase it in a very specific way.
In the punishment last night, I was on a TV panel. Method Man from the Wu-Tang Clan was a celebrity guest, and I was introduced as a TV expert, and there's like 50 people in the room watching, but right before I walked out onto the panel, the guys had me insert an adult apparatus in my posterior section that they controlled via Bluetooth, and they could control the speed and intensity of it, and it had 4 settings: earthquake, tsunami, hurricane, and smooth jazz. So every time Method Man has asked me a question, I'm leaping out of the goddamn chair. They're obsessed with my butt.
What was the best? Smooth jazz?
Smooth jazz was lovely. I suggest you try it.
All right, so let's go into our first question right over here.
Hello. When I wear a baseball hat, I look like I'm 12 years old. I really do. What's your question?
I want you to tell me the best original joke that you've made.
Wow!
Yes. Original.
We had a debate.
Great answer, but I can't say if there are kids here. I did it yesterday. It was so good. I'll figure out how to say it. So we were filming yesterday. I'm stupid. We were filming yesterday, and the challenge was it was like sudden death debate. Can I bring this mic up? Anybody?
Steve, can you turn the mic up?
Turn this one up if you don't mind. Thank you, sir. So, much better. Thank you. So we're filming sudden death debate, where we have to have an insane debate in front of a person and get them to decide back in a mall in 3 years. And obviously, a lot of people watched the show during the pandemic. You know, I think we were a lot of people's pandemic show, and so we had no idea what it was going to be like going to a mall again for the first time since 2018, and it was chaos. We had kids showing up, and they're trying to be smooth about it, right? They're like, because if you know the show, you can't be on the show. We're still trying to prank people that don't know us, right? So you see kids walking through the mall. Clearly, they got a text from their friend. Impractical Jokers filming at the American Dream Mall, and they're walking through like this, trying to be subtle, and they're not subtle at all. I was like, I got you, bro. I know you're a fan. So yeah, it happens all the time, but we work through it.
Let's talk about, like, you've talked about this before, because you've gotten...
You walk down the hall, I'll be there in the hallway on my phone or whatever, I'll strike up a conversation with you, because if you recognize me, we stop you before you get in the room and infect the whole room. So as you walk by, the producer will turn around and look at me, and I'll either give a thumbs up, which means you don't know me, you're not going to recognize Sal, or I'll give a thumbs down, which means that you're a fan, we thank you for being a fan, and then we take you outside and we kick the crap out of you. I'm kidding. Okay, next question.
Next question.
Movie, did anybody see it? Yep. If you know, I lost the movie and they made me fly outside of an airplane, which is incredibly dangerous. It's so dangerous that they had to take a $15 million life insurance policy out on me in case I died doing it. And the only way the insurance company would insure the movie is if we filmed that punishment on the final day of shooting. That way, if I died, they could still release the movie. Almost a disaster. Other than that, I've only been hit once on the TV show. I was the only one. We were filming at this like discount superstore, and they had this giant bin of jeans, and this big guy, twice my height, twice my weight, shopping, and they ran down to the floor like the biggest bra you've ever seen in your life, like a size Z bra. And they said, Murr, go up to the guy and hold the bra up to his chest without saying anything. And when he asks you what the hell you're doing, say that he's about the same size as your wife, so you want to see the bra, if the bra will fit her. He did not take kindly to it. He took out his cell phone, whacked me in the face, gave me a black eye, and then chased me around the store like a scurrying little ferret. It's crazy. There you go. Yes, hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Megan.
This is his book, guys. It's called Stowaway. And I've been told, is this true? Are they turning this into a movie?
Yeah, I was just on a call before about it. Yeah, where the screenplay is being written right now.
They're turning this into a movie?
Yeah.
So this is, if you guys go to his booth, he will sign this for you, right? This is one of the most chilling books I've ever read. Then,
this one is about, I write thrillers a lot. Yeah, I love scary things. This one is about a woman who's a juror on a trial for a serial killer case. This guy has been accused of murdering a number of innocent people, and she can't find it in herself to find him guilty, so he goes free. You know, the challenge we filmed yesterday, I literally turned to the guys and was like, shit, I wish Gatto was here for this. He would have been so fast and quick at it. He's so quick-witted. Yeah. Excellent. Yes.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, we met before.
Yes.
Yes.
You made a video for my mom.
How's Mom doing?
She freaked out and posted it in really bad quality on Facebook.
No, not necessarily, because keep in mind that the guys and I to this day are intimately involved with every single moment of the show in edit, right? So me more than the other guys, I literally give notes on every episode down to the 1/30th of a second, right? Every frame of the show I'm giving notes on, and so I'm controlling the angles that we cut to. So I'll be honest, I very selfishly cut around angles where you see my bald spot as much as I can, you know, or where I look weird, I'll make the editors go to a different shot. So no, I think it'd be weird to go back to the earlier seasons when I had more hair, bushier eyebrows, I had chest hair back then, I didn't shave it off.
I'm Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea.
Hey. So, happy Shark Week.
Did anyone watch Shark Week? Some people? How good was that episode?
I was in stitches.
It was so fun. If you haven't seen it, we were the hosts of Shark Week this year. So they flew us to the Bahamas and they made us swim with sharks. It was terrifying and hysterical. We filmed the hidden camera challenge as well. Joey Fatone pops into the episode to surprise everyone. It was really great. Go on somewhere and watch it. It's really funny.
So, my question is, how are those dolphins and what are they saying now?
So the cool thing about Discovery, you know, so Discovery Channel bought Warner Brothers, which owns True TV and owns everything, right? So we are now owned by Discovery. So it actually worked really well. And they are you all here for me? Nice to meet you all.
Okay, I have to say Comic Con was incredible. I'd never seen anything like that before. I didn't know what Murr's schedule was. I know he was doing like a comedy show, so I wasn't there for that. But I did see his panel. I was in the front. That was so cool. Just to see him speak in front of everybody and stuff like that, and then doing a photo op. It was so many people dressed up, so many things to see, so many like little like booths and stuff like that. It was really cool. I know I'm doing this video when I got home because I didn't have time to do an outro video for this, so this video is done. We'll see you guys at Tropicana Field.